Okay, that is looking and sounding a lot better because I thought we were going to have to postpone the stream even longer, but we managed to make it within 9 minutes. Apparently, the recent update that I had yesterday or the day before, one of those two, I did get a few extra questions about whether I wanted like information being sent across the internet to Microsoft and all that sort of thing, and I usually just say no, no, no to all these things because I don't need them to know what I'm doing here. Not that I'm doing anything weird, but I don't really like them to snoop around on my computer, but apparently the microphone setting was also a part of that. Apparently there's an option where you can say, no, I'd like the microphone not to be used by apps, even though I'm using a desktop computer. Of course, Windows 10 considers everything to be an iPad or something. But yeah, so my microphone was off, but we're back. I've turned it on. You should be able to hear me. We are here at RimWorld. We're going to load the colony and see how they do. And last time they were doing very well, unexpectedly well, because apparently they worked together quite nicely. And I think that even though we shouldn't be too hopeful, because who knows what's going to happen in this game. Java update, thank you very much, I'll talk to you later. I think we can start working on like secondary things, like doing all the double walling and all that sort of thing. Very good, you can hear me? Great. Am I a little bit too close to the microphone? Maybe I need to move it a little bit further back. I'll do that real quick. There, I don't want to yell into your ear or through your computer. Over here we have a hydroponic basin or three. These guys over here will grow some food when there's like lots of trouble outside. If there's like, I don't know, some type of solar eclipse or something, then we want to grow the food in here. It's a slow process and there won't be too much of it here, but we've got quite a bit of food in here as well. So we've got food plenty right now. I'm going to go and start with the double walling and maybe also get some security in here. I think we should do that. That should be our next priority, I think. I'll put a, let's see, a wall around here made out of sandstone. We have lots of sandstone right now. What's this? Silver. Oh, that looks different. Okay, so sandstone walls it is. Structure wall sandstone, yes. And I'll stop it over here because I want to build like a little defensive spot here. I think I'll go about here like that. Then we'll put sandbags all the way over here so they can just sit behind the sandbags and shoot at people from a safe distance behind the wall. That'd be great. But we're gonna go all the way around except for this door, of course. Hello. There we go. Like that, because the door needs to be able to open. The cooler needs to be able to cool, so we're gonna leave that open as well. And this thing, I'll just make sure to go around it. It's not important that it has an opening. We will have to put a door in here, I think, so we can recharge this thing when we need to. And this over here is the pool room. Not exactly important if that's not double walled. Down here though we have the smelter. I'll leave it that as it is. This goes down here like so. And then we're coming in like that. There. And of course we're going to do the same over here. This pin is going to have to move. We'll put it somewhere else. Can I reinstall this somewhere? Yes, I can. Reinstall here, because why not? And then we'll have to put a wall down. Okay, great. There, like that. This is our pool room, or poker room, actually. This is a, billiards table. Oh, I thought it was like a poker table. Huh. I thought I was putting a poker table down. Or maybe it has the plans, the name of the billiards table here, but it'll be different. Well, it can be a billiards room, I don't mind. It has a marriage spot right over here. This red line over here, that's a marriage spot. Currently it has a tree, but we're not going to be too concerned. Eventually that'll be removed. We have some research going. Let's take a look at our research. What are we doing? Oh, nothing right now. Great. So we have no research going. What shall we do? What do we want? Beer brewing might be fun, but we don't really need that. Tree sowing. Tree sowing can lead to making cocoa. Create your own delicious chocolate. That'd be a great trading tool, actually. Tree sowing might be good for an area where you don't really have much trees, but as we can see here, there's plenty of trees here. So short of like 5 waves of alpha beavers coming through and eating all of these trees, don't think we'll necessarily need to plant our own. It'll be one of those research things that we do when we run out of other things to do because we're kind of bored. Alright, let's take a look. Smithing can lead to blades and armor and machining. I think smithing should be our next thing. Do we need drug production for that? Let's see. No, it's a standalone thing. There's no other lines here. I think we should research smithing. Great, so that's good. What's his name again? Chris can do that when he is done doing everything else. Currently he is making stone. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh. I am surprised. Indeed. What is he doing? He's growing, plants cutting, handling. Oh, he was making, crafting the stones. Oh, he does have that, actually. Okay, good. Where's he going now? Plants cutting? Is that what you're doing? Oh, you're gonna do some joy stuff. Okay, fine. You do that. So they're working on this wall here. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. We don't have a lot of wood sitting around here. That is correct. So I think I will order them to cut some trees, like over here. Might as well cut this area clear anyway, because these bushes, I don't think they're in the way yet of our wind turbine, but we might cut them just to make sure. Let's cut these guys. They might be in the way. Cut that one. I don't think it's in the way, but who knows. And then of course there's this bunch that I want you to chop wood, so we can actually get some wood in our stockpile and use that for other things like the pool table. We definitely want that. That is something we want. Okay, great. So everything else is going just fine. I believe Chris was making his own sandstone rocks. That's good. Hey, look, pigs over here. They're back to mating, and that means eventually we'll have little piglets running around. That means extra food for us. Let's take a look. Wildlife. No, not wildlife. Oh my god, that's all the wildlife that's running around in this area. Look at this. Squirrel, rat, hare, boom, raccoon, turtle, wild boar. That's a lot of things. Timber wolf, ibex, doe, 2 of them, alpacas, buffaloes, grizzly bear, and two mega sloths. Where's the other one? Oh, that one's sleeping. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, cool. Usually there's only like 1 mega sloth, but nope, there's 2 of them. They're mega and they're sloths. Okay, great. That's excellent then. We have those guys. Always nice to have. What's this? Compacted machinery? Oh, we could use that eventually, I guess. Where is our base? I'm on the other side of the map. There we are. Okay, good. So they're currently sleeping. All the pigs and everything are in here. This is a very cute, comfy little room. And then there's McTodd over here all by himself, way in the other side of the compound. Feeling very lonely, I imagine. Let's take a look how he's feeling, actually. Unsightly environment, awful bedroom, 8 without table, but he is comfortable, spacious interior, very low expectations. Well, I guess that helps. Alright, so one thing I was thinking about earlier, before, the sun lamp is on, before I was logged on, was that in the case of, I need to turn this one off. There we go. Because currently it's using up a lot of power. In case we need to start using these hydroponic farms in here, we want to have this sun lamp on, and that means you're going to turn off all these other lamps and other electronic devices, because this is going to pull a lot of power. At least we want to turn off the lamps so that they get enough power here, because currently we have this thing not generating too much power, and we have this one. As you can see, it's not even running right now. And this can happen a lot, and that would mean that our food wouldn't grow after all. Currently we're running off this generator, the wood-fired one, which is slightly dangerous because I believe it has a tendency to explode. But then again, so do all the other electronic devices, so not much difference there. Oh, I need to put a door in here. I'll put one on this side so we can run back and forth with wood to stock it up as we see that the plants are not growing. Currently they are growing though, aren't they? Growth rate 0. Okay. That's not a lot. Needs light level 51%. Well, it's right over there, isn't it? Maybe it's not on. Well, that's fine. I'll make sure to flick it off just in case so it doesn't draw power when it doesn't need to. Well, let's see. What else was I going to do? I was going to do something else. I was going to put a door in. That's what I was going to do. Let's see. Now, visitors. Hang on. I want to put a door in first, and then we'll talk about the visitors. Let's put a wooden door here. There we go. Who's visiting us today? A group from Thyler are visiting to the colony. Okay, cool. They'll be here soon. Didn't I put a rendezvous spot here somewhere? I thought I did. Yeah. This is it, I think. Caravan parking spot. They should come here, I think. Where are they? Oh, there's a couple of people. There's Rusty and Kate. And they're running around with weapons. I don't know what they're doing here. I wonder if we still have the hospitality mod options. We don't have the hospitality mod running right now. Hospitality mod, by the way, is a place or a mod that you can use to make beds for people like this, for instance. If they come past you, they look kind of like they're trying to rob us or something. But okay, for currently they're just running around, not doing anything in particular. Now they used to have a question mark, so you can't talk to them either. But you could set up like a little motel also here, and then have beds in there for people to actually sleep in. And then they'll rate your place kind of like an Airbnb, and that might mean that they come back or not. Okay, so this place, actually you moved this one in the wrong place. I'll reinstall this here, because we want sandbags on this side. Let's see, architect security, is that still security? Yes it is. Sandbags left to right. There, that's what we want. This thing is once again in the way, but it won't be soon. What's all this hammering? Oh, they're working on the table and the chairs. Great, because then they can come here and eat. What's down here? What's this thing? Butcher table. Oh, this is the crafting room. Okay, yeah. Put the crafting room here next to the hospital beds. Maybe we want to put the hospital beds in the bedroom here with McTodd? Yeah, it is pretty busy right now. It's a bustling location. We need a floor, actually, I think. In here, anyway. Let's put a floor down. Floor. Floors, make it out of sandstone tiles, because why not? Put some under the door. Smelter, I guess we could put that in here too. And while we're at it, complete the look for the entire base. There you go. What's this? Beep beep. Visitors are leaving. Okay, bye. See ya. Don't know what the use of your visit was, because we didn't actually interact, so guess they just felt like doing it anyway. What's this? Oh, he doesn't have enough power? Why is this? No power. Reconnect. Hello? Can I do something? No? I'll just try putting a cable down. Let's see. Power. It has a cable running to both places, but neither is generating enough power for the cooler. That's not good. That means it's not exactly cool in here, is it? No, it's 35 degrees. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. See, this thing is not running right now. That means all the power is coming from this guy. Where is he? This one. And it's not outputting enough. So we need to put a battery down somewhere. Let's see, Chris is just kind of standing here, praying. Guess that's normal. I'm gonna go put a battery over here, I think. Or shall I put one over here? Let's put it over here. Closer to the source, I guess. Let's see now. Battery. Oh, we don't have a battery, that's right. We do have the option to build a solar generator. Oh, we should do that. We should do that because we don't have enough options. I'll put that on this side. There. Right there. And we'll connect the wire up over here. There. And that should work, I think. Or is it supposed to come down here? Doesn't appear to. Okay. We'll cancel this. There we go. Alright, so that'll be a third source of power whenever we are able to build that. Everything else appears to be okay. So this room is currently ready, but we still need the billiards table. And that's about it. This room is fairly ready. We just need to put floor in. Everybody's sleeping once again. They're so lazy. Let's take a look at our animals, by the way. Pig 1, sow 1. Oh, there she is. But, oops. Flash storm. Hang on. A freak localized flash storm is striking a small area of lightning. This can cause massive fires. Oh, there it is. Nothing burns over here, so we're very fortunate there. There's some fire over there, some fire over there. That's okay. This is probably the Ancient Evil. We should probably send somebody over to check that out. What's going on? Simple meals rotted in storage. Yes, that's because we currently do not have enough power. I want somebody to work on this thing. Can we work on this? Steel is needed. That's what the smelter is for. Oh, we don't have a bill for this thing yet. Smelter. Yes, bills. Do forever. Let's see. I want to add smelt metal from slag. Yes, that's what I did. Right, details. Steel, slag chunks. Yes, we've got everything. So, meteorites. What's going on? A large meteorite has struck the ground in the area. It left behind a lump of silver ore. Oh. Ooh, a lump you say. That's more of a gigantic structure. That is a large lump of silver. We're not currently digging that up because That is too much. If we have a lot of silver in our base, then raiders will go, hey, they're rich. Now they'll start showing up more. We don't want that. Instead, we want steel. Where can I get steel? I know that there is a hill nearby that has steel in it. And we were digging it up earlier. What's this? Marble? Oh, here's some steel. Why don't we just dig up like a little tunnel this way? That'll save us some time. Let's do some mining. Orders. Mine this way, and then mine this, and that's very good. Let's see, who has mining? Mine. Nobody really. Let's give it to Carissa to do. Currently she's hauling everything, but I want her to mine. Where is she? Doop. Simple meals rotted in storage. That's not good. Oh, everything's rotting right now. All the food is rotting. We don't really see any steel slag chunks around here. What's this? Slate? Nope, don't want that. I'm just looking if there's like a steel wall or a steel floor somewhere, because we could definitely use... Oh, there's lots of compact steel right here. It's a little bit far away though. We'll leave that for now. Oh my god, lots of death here. Fun. This is marble. What else do we have? A bunch of muffalos. And lots more compacted steel here. My god, there's a lot of compacted steel in this map. And this is steel wall good. Combat supplier from... Oh, they're back. A caravan from Thyler is approaching. They are combat suppliers. They will hang around the colony for a few days before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger the faction. And since they are combat suppliers, you probably don't want to do that. Is this also steel? Good, we'll break this down first. We need lots of steel. Deconstruct this place right here. There you go. And why not this as well? Great. They should work on that. And there's something being mined over here right now. This place is on fire. Great. It hasn't rained in a while. Chris is currently digging up some steel. Great. Chris, could you come and get this steel, please? We need this thing built ASAP. Oh, hey, do they, by the way, have steel? Probably they don't. Chris, I know you're about to get some steel, but could you please come talk to this guy first? How far away is our home zones at? Everything's rotting away in storage. Oh my god. Where's my Todd going? Okay, do they have steel? We can buy steel from them. Doesn't look like they actually have resources other than weapons. Look at this Doomsday rocket launcher. I don't know if you want that. Maybe someday. Currently though, it's a little bit too much. Medicine? Oh good, medicine. We can buy some medicine from them. It's $20. We have 329 and they have 14. How much is that? 289. I think we should do it. Except because medicine is useful to have. And we've put it in here now, I believe. Simple meals are running away. I know. Very sorry. Oh, Chris is currently working on research, but I want you to hold this steel, please. Chris is digging a channel right into the fire because it's fun and nice and warm, I guess. Okay, so how big is our home zone right now? Let's see, zones. Home area. Why is this home area? Clear this home area, please. Are there any other home areas that we don't want? Because that does occasionally happen, like we saw on the last map. No home zones here. Good. Very good. My notebook has malware on it and a bunch of viruses. Are you Spa Hunter 5 to get rid of it? Now it's all clean. Are you Spa Hunter 5? Or you used some type of tool to get rid of it? Now it's all clean. Good. You can always get, like, I believe Microsoft as well has like an online test thing you can use. It'll download a small executable and then you can scan it with that just to be sure. I usually try a few different scannables like that just to make sure that there's absolutely nothing left on there, because you never know. If you use one particular type, I guess you can see, or it'll say that it's clear, but you don't know if the virus itself has like a little way of being undetectable by a certain scanner, so you want to try a few different ones. What's this, marble wall? Okay. Could that also have been the reason why you had such connection problems? And how did you, by the way, notice that you had malware? Very important topic. Oh, this is considered a home zone because of this. But this is not a home zone. This is where we put our rotting corpses. Right, everybody's sleeping still. Oh, they're running around in the rain because it's fun, I guess. It's very refreshing because it's fairly warm. It's currently 19 degrees outdoors. Why was it 35 in here? 23 degrees here. Okay. There's some components. Oh, we do have some steel. Okay, McTodd, whenever you're awake, I want you to work on... Oh, he's kind of doing it already. See that? No, I don't want to trade. I want you to work on this thing. Where is he? McTodd? Oh, he's getting some steel now. Good. So you can maybe finish. Yes, there we go. Here it comes to save the day. Where are you going? Oh, you just dumped the steel in here. Now it's going to go and break down a wall, I guess. If you follow the line. Yes. Oh, he's getting some steel here. Oh, okay. Hope that's enough, but I don't think so. It's interesting that he does that, because he says that he's not going to do any hauling, but he is hauling steel all the way across the map. Gift from Thyler. Why is that? Oh, we've gotten silver. Thanks much, Thyler. You don't know, and like I said earlier, that's not always great. So basically they gave us like a small refund for our thing that we bought, the medicine. Where's the medicine anyway? Did we put it in here? I think we did. It's still 26 degrees. Why is this thing currently not running? Try to connect to a different power net within a connection radius. It's useful if I'm connected to a power net, but there are power nearby. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Fire, you guys! Get rid of the fire, please. Why are you burning? Reconnect to this one. Oh, it's out. Very good. Thank you, McTodd. He really does save the day around here. What is he doing? He's currently sitting down, having a chat or something, relaxing socially. Okay, guess that's cool. Alright, so we want more steel. Oh, Carissa's over here mining. Very good. Very good, Carissa. I know we can depend on you and McTodd. And Chris too, but for different things. You see, he's going to do some research for smithing or smelting, one of those two. Oh, here comes our solar power. There it is. Great. I have no idea. I think the fire started because this thing was very hot, so maybe we want to put like a vent in here. Might be a good idea to do that actually. Temperature. Now that you mention it, I would like a vent in here. Maybe even like a bunch of them. There. Because then the heat can go out, because this thing of course generates a lot of heat aside from power. When I had Chrome open, it was doing something. I never window will pop up. You had a window pop up when you had Chrome open? Because that does tend to... I don't know, it's caused by something, but I'm not really sure how you get it. There are certain sites that you get it from. I'm not really sure which ones. I believe certain sites that already have like different types of downloads on it, like Softonic or something else that may or may not contain something. The site itself may not have something dangerous in it, but something you download from the site might, and then you've got problems. Always need to be careful with that sort of thing. Make sure to always download from a reputable source. Where are you going with that? Oh, you're just going to build the wall here with that stuff? Okay, cool. We are out of sandstone blocks. We might want to make some new ones then. Whose turn is it for crafting? Let's see. Work. Crafting. That's you. I think I put that under Carissa's the other day. She has mining on her mind right now, though. I'll give her crafting in a moment. She might want to do that later. When she's done mining, she is done mining. Great. I'll just put that back on like a 3 or something. Great. So she can go ahead and make some more rocks. Or bricks, I should say. And then we can go back. See, there she goes. To making walls, which is great. What type of blocks is she making? Sandstone. Good. That's the one we need. Zit. Oh, this is probably the reason why. See, it was an electrical conduit that caused the shortcut, which caused the fire. Okay, because there is actually a wire running under this door. But I think heat here will also help that happen. So putting vents down here is probably not a bad idea. After all. And that is exactly what we're doing. These guys are sleeping. It's once again sleep time. Oh, this one needs more wood to cool. 30 degrees indoor. Did we cut the trees here yet? Yes, we did. And I think we've immediately used the wood for other things. So I guess we'll need to cut more trees. We're going to do some deforesting. Has the billiards table been built yet? No? Huh, where's the wood gone then? I only built one door and that hasn't even been built yet. So now I'm confused. Never mind. I'm gonna give them orders to do some more wood chopping. There you go. Chop some wood right over here. That'll be Chris's job soon. Once he wakes up, whatever that will be. Speeding up the process. There we go. Oh, McTodd's awake. And he's gonna eat some pemmican. Ooh, we're running very low on food. I think we need to have them do some harvesting, because I think these are pretty much done. 75% grown. That should mean that we can't actually harvest them. So I'm gonna give them some harvest orders. Oops. Harvest this bunch, and that should be Chris's job. Whenever he is awake. Oh, we're eating pemmican, says Chris. Great. Yep. And now we're out of food. Chris, there he goes. Very good. That also means that we need to go back to cooking. Who is our chef again? Cooking. McTodd can cook, I guess, whenever there's food available. And there is, so maybe he'll do that soon. There he goes. Did he just make some? Yep, there he goes. Excellent. It's a well-oiled machine over here. See that? We're making the blocks for the wall, and we also need food, so we're currently cooking. We've got some potatoes here. They're being plant cut, so that's great. And they're immediately being made into simple meals. Great. We were on the edge of starvation. Let's see. Disease, malaria. One of your colonists. Oh, it's him. That's great. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure they get proper treatment and spend as much time in bed as possible. Okay, but I need him to make some food. Oh, he's going to go to bed as well. Okay, good. Who else is a good doctor? Or a doctor for that matter. Chris is reasonably okay at it. 7. McTodd is better at it himself. Oh, Chris is already doing it. Okay, good. They're taking care of themselves. Great. Cargo pods, you guys. You detected a cluster of cargo pods. Let's take a look what's in it. What are these? Let's see. Randy Random really wants us to survive this time. We've got a bunch of nutrient paste. Carissa, could you come and get this, please? Because we need the foods right now. Particularly now that McTodd is actually in the med bay right now. But we have a refugee chased at Lanaton, whatever that is. A nurse named Zeke calls you from nearby. He's being chased by outlanders from that place. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. He tells you he is 41 years old, not that it matters, but there's no time to collect more information. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the outlanders on this tale. Their group is composed of 1 villager. Oh, wow. Well, let's offer him safety. Hang on a second. I'm gonna pause real quick. I don't think we have a weapon for him. Mr. Zeke. A little girl uses the computer too. Well, who knows what she does. Might want to make sure she knows what she's doing. Alright, so Zeke is going to come in here. I'm going to grab Zeke. Where is he going? I don't know. I'm going to draft you. I'm going to put you in here. Because you don't know. Well, you don't have any weapons. That's basically the whole thing. What are your traits, by the way, Zeke? Let's see now. Social... Chris Murphy is his rival. Uh-oh, that might cause some problems with Carissa, because who knows what I'll do. Bio, let's see, chemical fascination. Oh well, we have no drugs, so I guess that's okay. Traits kind. Zeke is a nice person. He has a tendency to brighten everyone else's day and never insults others. That, of course, might have something to do with chemical fascination, because I believe certain people, when they are under the influence, tend to be very funny. He has, or at least an he's incapable of violence. An incapability is what I was trying to say. So he can't shoot and he can't melee, but he's very good at medical. Great, because he's a nurse, see? And he was a sickly child. I guess that motivated him to become a nurse, so great. I'm glad. Your little brother uses the computer too. Okay. Well, I hope he didn't download anything weird. But soon you'll have your own laptop, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. And then it'll be his complete and own responsibility. This plant looks like it's dead. Oh no, it's okay. Needs light though. There's no... Oh, there's no light in here, that's why. Alright, fine. That's of lesser importance. I need Carissa and everybody else actually to come over here. Oh, she's hauling nutrient paste. Okay, good. She can continue to do that. What is he doing? He is relaxing socially. I'll have to make sure to get him over here. Put him down here. You're in the bed. Okay, you can stay there. Okie dokie. Carissa, when she's done hauling, she can go back and try to defend the place. Don't know where the A villager is that's going to attack. Zeke is all the way over there, so I think the person chasing him will come from here as well. There he is, Davis. There he is now. He has a knife. He's very dangerous. He has a cool shirt though. He's a noble apparently. Let's take a look at Davis. No relationships. Okay, what is your bio? He's really good at shooting a melee, but incapable of just about anything else. Except for animals, artistic, medical, social, and intellectual. It's okay. He's a masochist though. A night owl and a pyromaniac. No, I don't want this one. If we manage to incapacitate him, we'll just leave him there and maybe we'll nurse him back to health and let him go. Zeke, what are you doing over here? Oh, it's paused. Huh? Why is it paused? Yes, I know there's a raid. We're looking at it. Okay. You can go stand over there. Very good. Carissa is back here. She brought one piece of nutri paste over here. Okay, I need you over here, please. Need you to defend us from Zeke or the other guy. Todd is up. Todd, what are you doing? You need to go back in bed. There you go. Very good. Oh, he was just out for some food. You're attacking our pig. Oh no. Come on. Carissa, go stand over here. Oh, you have a gun, or a knife, sorry. He's attacking our pig. Get him. Oh, he's dead. Good. Great. Rescue pig 1. Very good idea. And you can capture this guy. Yeah. Strip. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Not really necessary. Okay, never mind. Never mind. What's this? A porous sandstone wall? No, it's a steel knife. Okay. Steel knives can be cool, I guess. Yep, they're very noisy. Particularly when shooting up close. Alright, McTodd is using some medicine on the pig, which is very nice. I hope they'll be okay. Stab, scar, bruise, stab, cut, stab, bruise, and stab. Okay, so nothing that she can actually not come back from. She didn't lose any legs or anything like that. Everything is fine. Carissa, why are you standing there? Oh, you're still recruited. Okay, fine. Go do your own thing. Carissa, I want you to grab the rest of the nutrient paste because there's still a bunch of it down here somewhere. Come get this. Come get the entire bunch. Chris, what are you doing? Harvesting potato plant? Yes, but could you also grab some nutrient paste, please? We need the food. Party, apparently. McTodd is throwing a party. Everybody else is out. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. That's great, but everyone's out getting food except for you. You're currently still recruited. Hey, Zeke. Oh wait, you're a pacifist. You won't have any use for the knife. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I need to give Zeke a bed. I'll just give you this bed. Not for prisoners. I'll make it yours. There, he immediately has his own bedroom. Well taken care of. Where are you going? Wandering. Oh, you're attending the party. Okay, that's cool, I guess. That's like cool, I guess. So, that's one pile. That still needs to be hauled. Carissa is still hauling. Zeke, can you haul, maybe? Grab this. Thank you. Now we have 3 people who can haul. Excellent. Most excellent. What is this? Metal tiles. Oh good, we can remove this floor if we wanted to do that. Get some metal out of this eventually. And some, what's this? Marble. We had some metal down here somewhere. Some steel. There's that. There's this. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Here's the steel that we needed. Some of it anyway. Alright, so when everybody's done hauling, it's time for a party, you guys. Attending party, relaxing socially. Well, are you guys talking? Oh, yeah, they are talking. See, hey, they're waving at each other, making eye contact and standing around because there's nothing to drink and there's no party foods, I guess. But look, we got food. We got 30 nutrient paste, 34 because there's 10 incoming and there's 24 here. We have 75 potatoes, which is excellent. Oh look, they're at the table now. And lots of medicine. Great. We're doing a lot better. Oh, there is only 3 chairs. I'm very sorry. Oh, it's dark in here. Why is it dark in here? Yep, great party. Just sitting around the table. Not doing much. Talking, I guess. Some people have parties like that. Oh, what's this? Every call is the male gender. When is a pain, some distant engine hatred is stirring, blah blah. All the guys are not feeling well. That's 3 out of 4. Not great. That is, I think this is a male. Yep, that's right. That's right. So this is a rival of Chris. He doesn't like Chris, but Chris has a neutral opinion of him. So I guess all the trouble is going to come from Zeke. The one about my sister, I used the microphone icon, mistakenly took what I said. You're not actually typing, you're like speaking into the microphone and then it auto types for you? That can work and sometimes it can't. How is their sound doing right now? Okay, she's not bleeding anymore, so she's out of the danger zone, I think. And that's good. What about the general needs? Needs food. Oh, we can actually train. Why don't we train them like... Oh, we can't. Yes, we can. Good. They're tame. Yes, very good. Where's the other one? There. I don't know who the animal trainer is of the party, but we'll take a look. Oh, the worksheet, by the way, for Zeke. He appears to want to make arts. Do we have an art station? Yes, we do. Oh, let's have him make arts. He's a pacifist. Why not have him do some of that? I'll let him do some of this. Secondary, great. He is not particularly interested in anything else, so I'll have him do some research when he's able to do so. I don't think we've actually given a build to the art sculptor's table yet. Let's make some small sculptures. Do until you have 10? Sure. 5. No, 4. 1 per colonist. There we go. There. You can make some sculptures that'll make people happy. McTodd is sleeping over here still. Why is this? This is your bed. Why are you in the medical ward, McTodd? Are you not... oh, you still have malaria. Okay. Let's take a look at your immunity. 15%. Blood filtration, malaria, minor... Oh, good. The immunity is catching up to the malaria. Great. So that's good. Everybody else is sleeping. Great. I still haven't seen this wedding happening between Chris and Carissa, but I guess they're gonna have that soon. Attended party. Great. Only gave 4 good mood. Not much. Fiancé. See, they're not married yet. Oh, okay. Guess they're not in a hurry. It happens. Alright, so everybody's asleep. I'm going to fast forward a little bit because we're currently on a regular play. Oh! Pig 1 is developing an illness, infection of the liver. That's not good. McTodd is taking care of it though. See? Infection minor. Immunity 4%, infection 6, but it's probably going to go up faster than the infection. The immunity, that is. 5%. 7.2. It's rising very slowly. And we might lose the pig. Who knows? Hopefully the immunity will catch up though. Liver issues. Oh my goodness. We won't be able to get pig pate then after a while, I suppose, because they'll be infected. You don't want to eat that. Right, let's see now. There's still floors to be made, you guys. Why is nobody making the floor? I guess because they haven't exactly continued with the chunks yet. Cargo pods. Let's take a look what they have given us today. What's this? Panoxylin. Oh, that's like a medicine type thing. We want that for sure. This is just a dead creature, and that's all there is. Zeke, come and get this. I don't want you to take it, even though you do have a chemical fascination. meaning he will appreciate any type of drugs. Oh, it's also interesting that he's gonna come near here, because if this is an ancient evil, he might trigger it. Nope, he wasn't close enough. Okay. Then I'll have somebody else come here. Let's see. Is Carissa still #1 miner? No. Mine is currently a 3. Okay. I might want somebody to come here and cut the tree. Chris, could you do that, please? Come cut this tree, and then it'll come close to this place, and if there is like an ancient evil inside of here, they'll get an automatic message saying that ooh, we felt some terrible evil in the air, blah blah blah, and then we'll know what is up. Let's see now. Nothing so far. Nope. Okay, so this is not an ancient evil. Should we try deconstructing this? Can you do this? Cannot. Not consigned constructing. Well, we'll do that because I don't want to sacrifice one of the others. I'll put that on #3. He's not very good at it, but I'll have him do it anyway. Zeke, come over here. It's great because he's a pacifist. Let's see. Restricted. Nope. I want them to not run. I want you to attack when something attacks you, even though you're a pacifist. Oh, no. See? Oh, there we go. Go home. Oh dear. What's this? Well, at least you can look inside. Okay, they're not coming towards us. How far away is this again? Reasonably far away. Okay, so what we have here is what's called an ancient evil lair. We have a bunch of these ancient crypto sleep caskets and a bunch of these weird mega spiders, which you also saw inside of that mountain a while ago in a previous playthrough. And some other random things like a bionic heart, which could be cool, I guess, if you ever had somebody who needed a bionic heart. We have here advanced components, which might be good if you want to build some advanced machinery. And this looks like drugs. Yep, this is something that you don't want. Uh-oh. We're going to have a problem here, because apparently they are miners. They are currently digging up the base. Great. What type of material is this? Steel. Okay. Well, as long as they just break up that bit over there, I don't really mind. And generally stay in the area of this hive. We'll just try to not come close to them. And if we're lucky, there'll be like raiders or something that come from this way, or caravans or something like that, and then the creatures will start attacking the caravans and then take care of them. Because there'll be people there with weapons and stuff like that. What is this? Spillipede. And they can weaken them for us, which is great. This thing over here is currently not doing anything. That's great. Ancient danger, yes. Area revealed. I know. We've just seen it. Okay, cargo pods. Let's take a look. What's this? Psychoid leaves. Oh, see, this is a type of thing that might cause some problems. I think this is like the weed of the game. Do we want it? We could maybe like sell it off, I guess. We'll just sell it, I guess. Whatever they want to do. There's a caravan request. Nearby settlement, Delator contacts you with a special trade request. They would like to purchase bowler hat times 37. We don't even have one. In return, they offer Architect arm worth $2,800. I'm pretty sure that's cool. This request expires after 26 days. Well, we don't even have one bowler hat, nor do we have anybody who's making bowler hats. I don't think we have enough material to make 37 of them, so I'm gonna have to not do that. I don't think they're gonna come this way, but they do occasionally dig out a piece of wall here, like they did over there and over there. But they should stick to their own area for the time being, so we'll just leave them there. Pretend like it doesn't exist. And they tend to stop chasing you till about after this point right here. So we just shouldn't go over to this side of the map. So it's a good thing that they're way on the edge here, because we don't normally have any business on this side of the map anyway. Lucky us. Oh, see, they're digging again. Yep, they're mining. Well, that's very nice of them. Will they actually manage to mine? There we go. That's great. Very nice of them. I will forbid this wood here because I don't want them to come near. That was friendly. This is insect jelly again. Bowler hats, yep. That is what they are called. They're like those little rounded hats that you tend to think of English people wearing them. There's a major brick risk. Oh, no, it's gone. Good. like around it, kind of like if you ever saw 80 Days Around the World, and then there was Passepartout, the assistant of what's his name again, the guy, the rich guy, and he always wore like a little bowler hat, like a really very round hat with a roundish brim. That's a bowler hat. You can also look it up on Google Images. Why don't I do that for a second? Although that'll interrupt the game. Could do it, but then I'd have to pause the game. Well, I'll do it real quick. La da 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 da. Bowler hats. Hats. Yes. Let me just grab a good one. Oh, here's a guy wearing one. That's great. Let me just grab that then off the screen. And Charlie Chaplin wore one too. Yes, there. I want this image. Thank you. He's got a nice one. There, very small image. I'm going to save that real quick. Under my folder. Where is it? Come on. Right about here. Always nice when I'm doing things off screen so you don't know what I'm doing. Assets. I'll throw it in here. Bowler hats. Da-da-da. Now we're going to our streaming software. We're going to say add image. And yes, good. Search for this one. Right about here should be. There he is. Okay. Good. And let's see if he's on top. Yep, he's right there. There he is. I'm wearing a bowler hat because I'm very British. So these, they wanted us to make 37 of these. So imagine that, because we don't even have enough to make, I think, 5, let alone 37. So what we're going to put him over here so we can stare at his awesomeness and wonder what life might have been like if we had been able to make them. So I'm going to go get my chat back because I couldn't see that. There we go. So there's that. Oh, he's in the way of the information. I want to move you a little bit further up, sorry. Here's a good spot for you. We're going back. I want to see what you guys are saying. There we go. Okay, that's enough introductions for now. So 37 of those guys, and they would have given us a some type of bionic arm, I believe it said. That would have cost 2,800 at some point. But I don't know if we even needed it at some point. If we had like somebody who wanted a prosthetic or something, like a prosthetophile, if that's what you call it, he might have wanted an arm or appreciated an arm, but that would have made him really happy. But, you know, I don't think we have one of those, so it's not really worth the investment. So. Yeah, well, you can make all kinds of items here, items of clothing. Here's the tailor bench right away, and let's see now, bowler hats. There it is, so you can make bowler hats, you can make cowboy hats, you can make patched leather, whatever that is. You can make toques, which is also a type of hat, I believe. Tribal wear, which is kind of what you see most of the slavers wearing, the brown thing. That looks really primitive. You can make parkas, you can make regular pants, you can make t-shirts, button-down shirts, dusters, which are like those cowboy coats with an extra flap over top, and regular jackets, so you can make all kinds of things. But we don't have the material. There is 27 hyperweave here, and I think it needs to come inside. What's this? Flake. Oh, that's also a drug. Oh, great. Let's see. Research is being done by Zeke. Very good. Let's see, drug poly, social drugs. No, I want you to do no drugs because you are the type. Let's see, chemical fascination. He would like to do drugs, but we don't want to do that because then he'll be hooked, and that will be problematic eventually. We need him to go cold turkey, like completely. Oh yeah, this guy's still here. Does this thing or this place up here? Where is it? Where's it? Oh, there. Does it accept human corpses? Sow is pregnant. Uh-oh. No longer capable of walking. Corpses. Yes. Everything goes there. Okay. Good. What's Chris doing? Chris is over there cutting plants. Could you please... Cannot haul him. No empty accessible spot configured to store it. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe when it's rotten they'll be able to do that. And Sal over here is doing a little better. Or you're trained in obedience. Oh, okay. How's your health doing? How's the infection? Oh, good. They've developed an immunity for the infection. See, the shield icon here says that they're doing a lot better. which is always great. So there's that. They're working on this again. This wall is still not being finished. What type of blocks are these? Granite and sandstone. Yes, well, they should be able to do things then, shouldn't they? I guess because McTodd is still sick. How's he doing, by the way? What's his health like? Oh, he still has malaria, but his immunity is doing good. See? 66% versus an infection of 58%. We just have to wait until he is 100% immune. Then he'll be okay. And then he can go back to constructing. Zeke is also good at construction, I believe. Well, he's not good at it, but he is doing it. Oh, good. Smithing. Great. Smithing is done. That means we can actually do some smelting, maybe? Machining. What's machining do? Build machines, table, craft guns, grenades, flak armor, and disassemble dead mechanoids for resources. Okay, that sounds great, but it's not what I wanted. Long blades, recurve bows. Gunsmithing, flak armor, smoke pop belts, cool. Oh, we can make prosthetics. Oh, that's nice. What else do we want? Do we want anything? Oh, batteries. We need batteries. So I guess that'll be next, but I would like to go on to making prosthetics for people who need them. In case somebody loses a leg or something. So once battery's been done, we're gonna move on to this, meaning we have to research machining first, which is 1,000 points of research, but it'll happen, I guess, eventually. We'll get there, and then we're gonna go on to prosthetics. And what's all the way on the end of this line? Bionics. Oh, that's really nice. That's very nice. Okay. Oh, look, way at the end there's Starflight Basics. We'll never get there, but you never know. We can hope and dream, I guess. To dream the impossible dream. What do we have here? Oh, they're building equal amounts of blocks for sandstone as granite, so that's good. And eventually we'll be able to continue building this wall. I'm just going to see if I can appoint construction to Zeke. Oh, he's already got it. Research is number 1. And I guess construction could be number 2. So he can work on a wall whenever there is nothing to research. Which is not anytime soon, but we can always hope. McTodd is still here. Doing good. He's just a little bit in the dark right now. But these things happen. Okay, cargo pods. Didn't I already look at these? I think I did. No, these are new. Okay, good. Fine meals. My god, we're getting a lot of cargo pods. People are sleeping right now, though. Fine meals are always welcome. Currently, our cooler is not working properly, though. I don't think we can actually get the right temperatures in here. It's 21 degrees in here. Oh, well. Nowhere near where we want it to be, because I believe the average fridge is about 4 degrees Celsius, and this game is also in Celsius, and currently it's a little bit warmer than the average room temperature, so that's not good. They're not rotting very quickly, but it is kind of just like leaving stuff lying around the house. Won't rot right away, but it will eventually. Oh, good. Power's back. He's out of power. There's no wind, and there's not much sunshine. There is a little bit. As you can see, this yellow bar here is raising because it's getting dawn. The sun is coming up. Not very cold. No, it's actually quite warm for food. Oh well, we've got tons of potatoes. We need more power, so we need, well, this is starting to get better, so I guess we can have that. It's fine. This one needs restocking. Somebody. Carissa, please. Oops, going on. Relations has changed from -10 to... why? Oh, it's a natural tendency over time. Okay, we didn't do anything to decrease or increase their relations. That's fine. No worries then. Carissa, could you, by any chance, refuel this wood fire generator, please? We can get this thing working again. Oh, look, now it's actually working. -4 indoors. Great, so now it's actually cooler. And this one's being restocked, so they have even more... oh, she's doing the floor. Very good. Very good. Jolly good show, says the guy over here. Alright. Yep. These coolers are currently not restocked either. She is still not well. The infection is still here, though. Let's see, how long will this last? Minor, developed immunity, 6.3%. Oh, it's going down. Okay, so she's almost out of the woods here. Liver 14 out of 14. Great. 4.5%, 4.2, dropping very quickly. Pain plus 5%, well, soon she'll be done. And then she can start working around again because she's got everything patched up by the looks of these little white cross things. And everything else is fine. She hasn't lost any legs. No pork feet, or whatever you call those, hawk feet, that's what they are. 26%, 3%, done. Great. She should start walking around soonish when she's done healing from her bruises, but she is in the clear. Should be fine. McTodd, however, how are you doing? 92. Oh, he's almost there. Very good. 93, and then there should be a shield here as well, and then he should start getting back up to do his things. We have Panoxlin here. Will that help? Somebody needs to bring this indoors. Chris. Cannot merge, no stack available to merge into. Well, there's no merging to do. Why is Panoxlin not being brought in here? Somebody. Let's see now. Can I get the hyperweave in here, please? Thank you. And also, I want the... oops, what's that? Meteorite. Cool. I want Panoxlin in here. So people can actually bring that in here. That means I have to make sure that they don't have it in here. This one should not be out here, and Hyper should not be out here. Okay, they'll move it eventually. There we go. So there is also a meteorite going on. And a major risk on? We don't know yet. Left behind a lump of sandstone. Okay, so that's how mountains are formed in this game. Major big risk on McTodd. Well, he's almost better. Almost there. You had like a 90-something percent. There we go, 98% immunity. Almost time for you to be completely immune. I'm hearing a sound that I'm not sure what it is. In-game, that is, not out here. 99%. Let's wait real quick to see him being immune. Completely. And then it's going, yeah, there we go. Shield, and he's up immediately. Okay, great. He's immediately cooking. He's like, I'm immune. I'm going to start walking around now. Thank you. And this thing is working, but not. It's already 12 degrees out here. I need just like a second cooler or something. Because his target temperature is minus 20. It's not that hot out here, so I don't know. But okay, fine. It's not working very well. Great. Oh, Chris is hauling again. But I want you to bring this inside. Because it is deteriorating. I believe Panoxlin is like one of the components you need to make penicillin or something like that. Something medicine-y. So we want to make sure to keep that. Oh. Oh, you're smelting slag chunks. Very nice. And now you're going to bed. Okay. Have fun. And Chris is going to bed as well. Everybody's going to bed. Great. Fast forward it. Excellent. Okay, oh yeah, we still need to put one more sandbag here. That one was not able to be built earlier because the thing was in the way. This one right here, the wooden horseshoe pin. It's done. Why has our poker table or billiards table not yet been built? McTodd is still awake. McTodd? Work cannot work on this. Need cloth. Oh, we need cloth? We have hyperweave. What's this? Silver is just lying around outside. Okay, fine. They're doing their thing. Unfortunately, they're not working against each other, which is great. And like I said, one of the pigs is now pregnant. That means that soon we'll have little piglets running around. That means extra food in times of trouble. Great. Oh, and they're being trained as well. Great. See? He's running after him, trying to teach him things. Slow down a little bit so we can actually see what's going on. And this is pig number 1, sow number 1. Okay, training. Oh, great. See? They've been trained to be obedient and release, meaning that if there is an attack, we can actually send the pigs out to fight the raiders. Not that they'll be terribly intimidated, but it might actually slow them down. Zeke is working on the wall. Great. Who knows, we might actually get some things finished here. Wow. Shouldn't be too hopeful though, because we've seen things fail very quickly in the past over things that didn't seem so important initially, or just the entire base burning down. But so far, bar anything terrible going on, we're doing okay. Our base is still up. We're double walling everything in case people show up with stuff that blows up. And this area has been protected already, but not too much else. We no longer have a jail now because Zeke has joined us and he needs his own bedroom. This is our place here for the sick, although it's a little bit dirty looking. See all this dirt on the floor? That's not great. What is that? Sand, dirt times 1? Oh, you can look how clean or pretty it is. Minus 29. Oh, this area, of course, is a thoroughfare. Everybody walks through here. So that's why it's really bad. I guess somebody needs to start cleaning at some point. Who is good at cleaning? Nobody is particularly interested in cleaning. It doesn't really require a skill, apparently. Nobody really has a skill. Cleaning is just cleaning, I guess. Who has the least amount of #1 priorities? I guess that would be Zeke. So I'll have him cleaning before he can do some research, maybe. Very useful to do that. There. There he goes. Because it might not seem like a very glorious job, but really it does improve the mood of people very much if the place is clean. So he's doing God's work here. See, there he goes. Cleaning up the place. And you cannot do research in a dirty place. So that's why this is happening. There you go. Makes people feel a lot better. So they are no longer in a dirty environment. And over here is particularly useful to clean. But I guess he's going to do that last. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, over there. Okay. You're cleaning outside first. I guess that's good. Well, it's all going according to plan, quote unquote. I'm going to pause just in case something terrible happens a few seconds from now, because I think this is a good point to say we're doing all right. Hopefully we'll continue down this positive path next week and get even better, and hopefully we'll avoid attracting the ire of these creatures down here who are producing, what is this, a glow pod. Expires in 18 days. I don't even know what a glow pod is. But it doesn't look like we're getting more of these. There's like still 3 of these, and there's like 1 of these. Oh, there's 4 of these now. Oh, I guess they do occasionally spawn. But I do appreciate that they're mining the iron earth or the steel here for us. That's always very nice. And they're mining this area. They appreciate mining. I guess they're kind of miners first and dangerous creatures second. Well, as long as they stay there, I don't mind. As long as they stay near their hive. We would have probably eventually breached the hive eventually anyway. So that is the glow pod and the dangerous creatures. But we're going to focus on the base. That's more important. And if we eventually see those creatures running towards us, then we know it's the end. And hopefully we'll have had a good run. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching. Tomorrow, of course, we're going back to Minecraft. We have, I believe, a bridge was being built. We still have to work on Utility Square. We're going to build an electricity generator of some sort. Not really sure how we're going to do that yet, but we'll figure something out. And I'm pretty sure that'll be interesting to watch, or at least interesting to think about what else we can do for our Duck Town. And I hope to see you then. And as I said, thanks for watching. Have a nice evening. Have a nice day tomorrow. Once again, the stream will be on 5:30 p.m. on Friday. And next week's stream for RimWorld will probably also be around 5:30 again, because we won't have the course thing happening then. So we'll just be able to go and stream on our regular hour. So I'll see you then, tomorrow or next week. It doesn't really matter. Have a nice night. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now. Are you really going out to dinner? Well, hopefully you'll be able to keep your car this time. Bye-bye.